Killer indies. This is where I get to take over, Charlie. You sit back, relax.
Yes.
Nice. This is Perpetual's Killer Indies June 15. So this is for next week, guys. Disregard that Instagram, disregard that Twitter. Don't worry about that. Just make sure that you are heading to these guys' Twitters and Instagrams and stuff like that and go and follow them. First up is Grimm issue number 2. This completely passed me, guys. I think that might have been the week I was sick when he's done Grimm issue number 1. I could be imagining that. But listen, this has had a lot of heat, this book. So this is by Boom Studios, written by Stephanie Phillips and art by Flaviano Armentaro. Yeah, I hope I got that right. Oh, there we go. Is that the foil as well, Charlie?
That's the one of 3 foils I picked up for issue number 1.
Nice. So issue number 2, Jessica Harrow finds herself trapped between the worlds of the living and the dead, something that no other Reaper has ever experienced. Just what makes her so special? Can she make her way back to the afterlife? And what exactly is going to happen now that she can walk amongst the living? So you guys read it. Would you recommend picking up issue number 2?
Yes, mate, 100%. Really good book. Really good premise.
I was going to say, are you guys, one of you guys maybe going to pick this for one of the weeks? I know you're away, Tom, but you're going to maybe pick this? Yeah. Nice. So that's Grimm issue number 2. Next up is another familiar one for anybody who's watched our previous shows. This is Slumber issue number 4 by Image Comics. This is written by Tyler Burton-Smith and artwork is by Vanessa Cardinale. Again, I think we've covered every single issue of this. It's a favourite of yours, Charlie, in particular. I know that's what you've picked. So this is issue number 4, and Valkyrie lays a trap both inside of Finch's dreams and in waking life, forcing Stetson and Finch into a game of cat and mouse on both sides of the dream door in order to uncover Valkyrie's true agenda. So I think this is 5 issues in total. Mm-hmm. So I think we're getting to the end of this, guys, but definitely worth a pick up, and I've no doubt Charlie will probably pick this as his pick of the week. Next up, again, another one that's familiar to us is 8 Billion Genies. This is issue number 2. Image Comics, written by Charles Soule and art by Ryan Brown. Again, I think this was in the week that I was off, so I didn't get a chance to read this, but I know that a lot of people enjoyed it. And issue number 2, the premise says 8 billion genies have appeared on Earth with one wish for everyone on the planet. We've seen the first 8 seconds after the genies arrived, and the first 8 minutes. Now brace yourself for the first 8 hours, when many insane and foolish and wonderful wishes are made, and our heroes, a group of lovely people stuck in a dive bar in Detroit, try to survive the growing wish-pocalypse, which I like that term, wish-pocalypse. And I loved your guys' review of issue number 1. It definitely made me more inclined to go and pick it up and give it a read. So if you didn't catch that, catch the rewind on, I can't remember which week it was.
If we do end up doing issue 2, if we do decide to do issue 2, we should 100% the 3 of us come to the table with what our wish would be.
Nice. And let's open it up to the viewers as well. What's their wish going to be? That's a good shout, Tom. Yeah, I like that.
It could be a really good, thought-provoking / good chat.
Yeah,
we can see how selfish we all are.
I was going to say we might need some more counselling after it. One of the two, I don't know.
And he's going to be like, I wish we hadn't have reviewed Closet because it's caused me serious mental issues.
Exactly. So yeah, that's so those first 3 are issues that are familiar to the people that normally watch the show because we've reviewed them. The one after this is another one, Alice Ever After, issue number 3. So this is Boom Studios, and it's written by Dan Panassian and art by Giorgio Spalletta. And Alice has found refuge in the asylum, but she might not be as safe as she thinks. Will her time there mean being severed from the real world permanently? And what of the institution's suspicious funding and Dr. Madsen's quest for control through any means necessary? Things grow even curiouser back in Wonderland, though, as Alice meets 2 familiar figures who bear an uncanny resemblance to the orderlies of the asylum. I love that cover. I know this has been a favourite of yours, Charlie, as well. Picking up issue number 3.
Yeah.
So definitely. That's another one. I think I've got a couple more, guys. It was quite a hot week for indie books. So this is a brand new one. This is Seven Sons issue number 1. This is again through Image Comics, and it's a duo writing team of Robert Wyndham and Kelvin Mayo, and the art is by the superb Jay Lee. I think he does the interiors and all the covers for this. It's a very short and sweet synopsis. Delph, a young man who may be the second coming of Christ, runs for his life as he attempts to learn the truth behind his existence. Doesn't give much away. I know that on the previews catalogue, there was in the previews website, there seems to be a bit of a bit of buzz about this book, and I don't think you can go wrong with Jay Lee's artwork and interiors as well, because normally he only does cover art, so it'll be really interesting to see what the interiors are for this one.
And that's it, because that you did pick some more, but you and Tom did the same, so I kind of balanced it out, if that's okay.
Yeah, I guess so. No, I'm not joking. Yeah, no, good choice, Tom. That one that we both picked is an absolute fantastic pick. So again, guys, don't worry about my Instagram or Twitter, but make sure you go and follow Charlie and follow Tom, and go and subscribe to everybody that's in our chat, because they all have fantastic channels.